Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be my little tutorial on trading in Elite Dangerous. What I have here and what you're looking at is the ship that I'm currently flying. It's called the Lacon Type 6. It's basically a giant space truck. It's slow and moves like a brick. But it has a huge amount of storage space, and I've actually upgraded it so I have available 68 tons worth of space that I can cargo. So this is the ship. Looks all nice. You don't really get that much detail on the outside, but let's take a look and talk about trading. So right now I'm in a space station. Okay. So what you go to is the commodities market, and what this means is that this is what the current market is at this space station in this solar system. So you'll see here that you have all these different types of goods: chemicals, consumer items, foods, industrial materials, legal drugs, you know, all this stuff. Now you have the sell. So if I wanted to sell it at this station, that's how much it would go for, or how much I could get for it. This is your buy cost. So as you can see, this space station has aluminum to buy, but it does not have beryllium. So there's actually a little bit of a demand here for beryllium, and they're willing to pay you 8,849. Whereas aluminum, you know, you can't sell it for much. You don't have to buy it for much. And then over here, you actually see the demand. Like, for instance, beryllium, there's a medium demand for it, and for aluminum, there's actually a medium supply here for it. So you can buy the beryllium here. Over here is the galactic average. So out of all the space stations and all the star systems in this galaxy that we inhabit, this is the average for it. Pretty standard. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this a solar system nearby. So this is trade data that I've bought or purchased. So let's go to Thrite. It's a place that I've been to. When I click on that, you'll see imported to or exported to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for an exported to, because I want to go to Thrite. I want to buy something here where I am, and then I want to go to Thrite. So let's take progenitor cells. That's a medicine thing. That's cool. That's right up my alley. So there's a medium supply here, which means we've got that much of it at this station, and it is exported to Thrite, so I know when I get there should be at least some kind of a demand for it. So let's buy some. I'm going to click on it, and as you can see, for each ton that I'm buying, it costs more, obviously. I'm going to try and fill myself all the way up. So cargo fills out at 68. That's going to cost me a hefty sum, 446,000 credits of my total 720. So I'm going to buy it. All right. Exit out of this. Exit out of this. And then when you take a look over at my cargo, you see there's the progenitor cells. We have 68 of it. 68 tons of it. Okay, so let's now set a destination for that place that I just mentioned. Thrite is the area. Now this is in my kind of recent locations list, so I can just select it here. Otherwise, I can go to the galaxy map over there. But Thrite, it's about 10 light years away. Lock destination. Great. So now it'll give me a waypoint there. Next thing I want to do is I want to return to the surface. So now we are getting into the heart of the space station. There's a little Sidewinder ship coming through the gateway. Okay, we are now getting uncoupled. And then soon we'll be able to take off and get out of here. Good. Now we're going to launch. Perfect. First I'm going to get some altitude. I'm going to retract my landing gear. Good. And now we're going to head for the exit here. Get through the force shields. Give it some gas. This thing really does move like a brick. Alright, I've passed it. Now we're just going to align myself with that waypoint. There's a ship that's scanning me. It's actually the like the police officers here by the station, like that guy. And what they're doing is just making sure I'm not carrying any illegal cargo. Scan finished, be about your business. So they see that I'm not smuggling anything or have any giant fines on my head. Alright, so let's accelerate. Once you get far enough from the space station, you can get into your quote-unquote hyperdrive. They call it a frame shift drive. Alright, so my mass is unlocked, which means I'm good to go. Let's charge that. Take a look around, look at my feet, look at my hands. There's a cool little schematic. And here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Very cool rendition of what a hyper-type of space could be. So the whole principle behind frame shift is that your mass goes to 0. Okay, right near the sun. There you go. Or the star, I should say. Yeah, so the whole frame shift thing is that it goes to 0. And then you can travel like faster than the speed of light. Okay, so let's go to Bracewell Vision. I've been there. It's a cool place. I'm going to slow down my speed so I don't overshoot it. Now, since I am on a relatively unarmed vessel, I want to be careful for pirates. So right now I just see that one little blue blip that you see over there is a ship. It's not coming for me right now, which is good. They can always pull me out of my super cruise. I'm in super cruise right now, so I'm still kind of in a frame shift drive. And my mass is very, very low, which is why I'm able to speed around the system. As soon as I drop out of my frame shift super cruise mode, then I will get back into like a normal space. But as you can see, I've made pretty far distance from the star of the system. I'm quickly approaching that planet. There's somebody else in the drive. They turn into this little kind of blue or green glow. Okay. Coming close to this planet. As we get closer to a gravity field like the planet, you actually slow down automatically. But I'm dropping my speed little by little. And then there's Bracewell Station, or Vision, that's where I want to go to. Very nice looking planet over here. Apparently I need to clean my windows, a little bit dirty on that side. Okay. So very shortly I'll be able to exit out of my Super Cruise. There we go, safe disengage ready, and we are going to exit. Good. Alright, so now all that's left is getting myself lined up with this space station, Bracewell Vision, and then delivering my goods and hopefully getting a profit. Alright. The trick is that these space stations, they constantly rotate to create an artificial gravity for the people living inside of it. So, as you can see, I'm trying to line myself up with the little entrance there, but at the same time I'm going to have to rotate my ship so I can make sure that I fit in there easily. I'm not a huge ship, so I should be able to fit in no matter what way I'm pointed or turned. Let's turn. So, there we go. That looks good. I do have to ask for permission to dock. If I don't, they will try and kill me. So request docking.
Docking request granted.
Always a good thing. And they're giving me access to landing pad 11. And I have 9 minutes to dock there. Okay. I'm going to slow down. Okay. And let's figure out where 11 is. Oh, I see it. So now I'm in. Let's put my landing gear on, slow down, look through my floor, and kind of drop onto that landing platform.
Landing gear deployed.
Once I get close enough, it'll bring up the automated computer, but I do like kind of looking through the ground. It's fun. And there's the automated computer. Just drop down, nice and gentle. Perfect. So now we're going to go into our interface for the station. We're going to go to the commodities market in this space station. Going to look for those progenitor cells that I bought over here, and let's sell them. Great. So for each one that I'm going to sell, I'm actually going to make a profit of 916 credits. So let's sell all 68 for a total of 62,288. That's profit right there. That's just pure profit. So this is the trading mechanism, as you can see. Some people really like this because it, that did not take me very long to make 68,000 or whatever I just said, and I didn't have to fight anybody. It was relatively easy to do. I didn't get caught by any pirates, and I didn't have to smuggle. So it's definitely one way to grind in this game, or one way to advance. The more money, the better, so you can afford new ships and whatnot. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I will see you next time.